I'm going to use my Inglot number 77 black eyeliner. I'm just going to use a little bit on the inside of the upper waterline first to get this step out of the way, so if I tear up well up it doesn't spoil. I'm going to do that both upper and lower. Eyeliner's on. I'm just going in with NYX's white eyeshadow base. Next I'm taking MAC Teal pigment, using the very tip, the fine point from my line of brushes. I'm going to apply that colour. I'm just going to kind of trace the outline of where I want to be with this, so do a line, go into the crease as well. I just want to fade out a little bit so I get a bit of colour here on the outside. Just using whatever's left on my brush. Using Inglot's number 51 eyeshadow and a flat brush, I'm going to apply orange to the inner corner of the eyes. You can afford to leave this area just very lightly blended with that colour, just to give a little bit of natural highlight to that. Going in with a second coat of that orange, just to make it more vibrant. This colour here, number 51, has got some sparkle in it, but not too much. But number 15 has got a lot more reflective sparkle on it, so I'm going to use that on top of that colour just to give it a party look. I'm not putting it everywhere though, I'm only putting it around this edge because I wanted to highlight the middle of this area here. And then just blend these two edges together. I'm going to use my favourite number 35 eyeshadow by Inglot. It is a clean brush. If you use a dirty one you're going to get some of the green or the orange on this white, but just using that clean brush and that white eyeshadow, number 35 by Inglot, just to highlight under the eyes. Really I wanted to go for a shimmery highlight, so if you have a light lemon gold, you could use that, or any white that's slightly shimmery. Now finish off your eyeshadow at this, complete the rest of your face, and then go in and add in a little corner highlight with the same colour that you used here. I wanted to take that a little bit further. I'm using Inglot's number 372 eyeshadow just to go in and do a bit more work over that green. I've just used is that one, but I'm using a darker, slightly sparklier one. I don't want it for the sparkles, I want it for the depth of colour that this gives me. This is number, I think it's 504, and I'm using that just on the very inner corner in a small area, just to really define the eyes a little bit more. I'm going to line my eyes with MAC's Fluidline Blacktrack. My hair went for a 70s theme, so I did side parting. I changed my partings from either side just to however the way my hair sits on a particular day. And I took that up into a ponytail at the back. Tied it band. It doesn't matter that I'm using a pink, oops, it's not smooth. Doesn't matter that I'm using a pink band because I'm going to cover it. It's just what I've got to hand right now. Obviously I had it in my hands, I picked it up from somewhere. What I'm going to use now is a hairpiece for my ponytail. It's already kind of curled, and my hair is quite wavy anyway, so I don't need to curl any of this for it to blend in. It more or less matches, actually it matches very well with my current hair colour, so that's great. And inside it's got a butterfly clip, which you need to squeeze here for it to open. And you can see the butterfly clip and the way these pieces come on, and it doesn't look bad, it doesn't look unnatural, it doesn't look synthetic. I think this piece cost me about £10, and I got that from an Indian shopping store in Southall. I'm just going to place that over my ponytail. I can bring it up as high as I want. It's got really good grip on it. Really good grip on it. I could take some hair from here and bring that over. I tried that on the day, but it kept falling up over here and coming down like this, so it didn't look as great. That's my hairpiece in. Now I feel ready to finish off my makeup. I'm just going to brush out the ends because they're knotty from being in the bag. Glam Spot Cosmetics foundation. This is number 3. And this is one of my favourite foundations. Unfortunately it's not available anymore. I've already concealed with the orange colour corrector mixed in with my Inglot concealer. Powdering with Boots number 7 translucent powder. Taking 372 from Inglot and applying that under. Thick line to start off with and then thinning out. It always helps to look up when you're doing this, so you can get right under the lashes. Taking that white highlighter that I used here and just putting that in the inner corner of the eye as well. I'm very messy when I do this. I never get a teardrop shape. But I just place it and then blend it. Like that. Using Inglot brow powder and wax. And just touching the lashes with it. And finish off with Million Lashes Mascara by L'Oreal. You can wear false lashes with this look for sure. Don't have them too wild and too long because it hides the shadow. But if you haven't got very long lashes like mine, then go ahead and add them in. Because there's a lot going on around the eyes, I'm going to leave my cheeks pretty simple, contoured, but quite neutral and golden shaded, as opposed to putting on a pink or a coral, for example. And I'm going to use this cream blush by Nars. It's called PennyLane. I'm going to use it with a stipple brush, and the way I take it is just take it on the edge only, so try not to get it all over the base, and then run that along my contour lines. Pesky side hairs are in the way. In the apples of the cheeks, I'm going to use this Uplight from Makeup Forever. It's number 23. I'm going to use the same brush and stipple that on my cheekbones. It's the cheeks, really nice and very, very shimmery. And on the lips I'm going to use Stalker, which is an OCC Liptar. I'm just touching the tip and whatever's on there, putting that on my hand, and even that much is going to be too much for me. But I find using this on the outline to outline my lips rather than the lip liner stops my lipstick from bleeding. I don't wear red colours normally, but this one I feel really comfortable with. I'm filling out the edges and a little bit towards the middle, but leaving a gap for another colour to go in. Look how much I've still got left on my hand. So after applying all that, I've still got loads left on my hand, which I don't need. So that's a waste. Then I'm taking an orange lipstick, number 37. It's got a bit of red in it, but it's more of a orangey red. And it's from Inglot, and I'm just applying that to the gaps. And these lipsticks from Inglot last ages. This combination, my lipstick I chew off a lot, but these two together work really well and they don't come off so easily. I didn't bother retouching all evening and all day. And over the day it stained, it faded to a stain rather. It looks really shocking, but once the outfit goes on as well, it does totally change it. My outfit is orange and green. I'm going to put that on with my jewellery and I'll be right back. Okay, so the look is done. I've got my jewellery on, my tikka on, earrings. You can see immediately that the lips don't look as crazy now with the whole saree on. The eyeshadow colours all match. So I really hope this tutorial was useful to you. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye!